This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back. Happy Friday. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad. Let's jump right into today's session. It was a little bit of a snooze fest. I know I keep saying this every day, but it truly was. Looking at breadth, we had 256 new highs versus 376 new lows on the NYSE. 30% of stocks were advancing versus 66% declining. 50% were below their 50-day moving average. 38% or 39% were below their 200-day moving average. The Dow closed down 86 points near the lows. NASDAQ, S&P closed at previous day close, so they didn't move at all. Looking at the Mag 7 and the Mega Cap, mixed bag, not much moving other than a few names. So Tesla was up 4.3%, not a Mag 7, but in the semiconductor group, Broadcom, AVGO, was up 24%. The rest were red. So you had Microsoft down 0.5%. Apple was up 0.07%, if you want to count that. Amazon was up down 0.6. Nvidia down 2.25. Google was down 1.1. Meta was down 1.6. Now, if I go look at the groups or the sectors, technology led the way, up 0.6%. That was really it on the green side. To the downside, you have basic materials down 1.3%, communication services down 0.9%, energy down 0.7%, real estate down almost 0.5%, industrials down 0.3%. For the week, interestingly, communication services were up 1.65%, consumer cyclical up 1%, consumer defensive was down 0.5%, as well as technology down 0.57%. Leading to the downside, you had healthcare down 2.75%, utilities down 2.6%, industrials down 2.25%, basic materials down 2.2%, and real estate down 1.9%. Also, financials were down 1.75% as well. That's not good. Let's cover what was strong and what was weak in the markets today. So taking a quick look at the S&P 500, I mentioned Broadcom, AVGO, up 24.3%. LW up 6.8%. Walgreens, WBA, up 6.5%. ANET, 5.1%. Palantir, 4.4%. Micron, MU, 4.34%. Tesla, 4.3%. PGR, 3.7%. MTCH, which is Match, up 2.9%. I'll leave these for the show notes. To the upside in the NASDAQ, shorter list, you had Broadcom again, Marvell up 10.8%, Micron again 4.3%, ARM Holdings up 2.4%. What was weak? There was a handful of names in the S&P. SMCI down 9.3%, Airbnb down 4.7%, Charles Schwab, SCHW down 4%, Generac 3.7%, STLD 3.6%, WBD down 3.6%. I'll leave all of this in the show notes. The NASDAQ had a lot of duplicates as well. The list is pretty long. I'll go through a few of these. MongoDB down 7.8%, CSGP down 4%, Zscaler 3.75%. Let's see, I'm trying to dedupe. PDD Holdings down 2.5%, Datadog 2.3%, Moderna 2.29%, Dexcom 2.2%, Take-Two Interactive down 2.2%, Intel 2.2%. For free members, have a great weekend. Just note that next week on Wednesday, you have the Fed FOMC interest rate decision on December 18th at 2 o'clock Eastern, with Jerome Powell speaking at 2:30 Eastern. And Thursday, you have initial jobless claims in the morning, as well as GDP. Premium members, please stay on. I have about 20 charts to walk through with you today. That's my train.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.